Hey guys, Gus here. Today on YouTube I got 1 million subscribers. 1 million people decided to subscribe to me over the last few years. Now this is something that I've been working towards for a very long time, and I feel very proud, I feel honored, I feel excited, and I feel nervous for the future. A lot of the times when you see YouTubers reach a big milestone like this, they'll do some big crazy blowout or some celebration, something of that nature. But today I want to stop and take the time to look back and thank all of the people that helped me to be in this position, that helped me throughout the years, and that impacted my life in various ways. This took a long time. I've been doing YouTube full-time now for maybe 4 years or so, and I've been doing it a hell of a lot more, not as full-time. I think I started my channel coincidentally on September 11th, 2011. That's about 8 years ago. And now I'm here. I'm 23, I got 1 million subscribers, and hopefully more to go. But today, let's take a little trip down memory lane, and hopefully I don't forget too many people. I'm really sorry, I can't remember my schedule from day to day. So if I forget anybody, if I neglect anybody, I'm very sorry. But know that I remember you, and that I appreciate you, and that you made a difference in my life. Let's start in my hometown. Mom and Dad. This has been a long time coming. I would not be where I am today if it weren't for the support of my parents. I think a lot of kids' parents would balk at the idea of their kid half-assing their way through high school, barely flunking through college, and pursuing a career that's not traditional in any sense of the word. My parents were both there for me all the time. All my working man videos, all my old ones, dinking around with my mom in the yard. My mom was the one behind the camera. Shooting with her was some of my most fun, exciting memories that I'll ever have on YouTube. I learned a lot from my dad. He's a kind, wonderful, creative man, and I truly believe that both of my parents have had a significant impact on me personally and creatively. My siblings, Sven, Thor, and Hani, were always there to grab the camera, do whatever they needed to help me out, even if it's begrudgingly. I remember shooting with my little sister walking around town in my underwear years ago for the toilet paper sketch. I would not have any of the opportunities that I have today if it weren't for the support of all 4 of my grandparents, especially my Papa Dennis. Papa's my grandpa, and he ran a computer repair shop when I was a kid, and I always had access to any little flip cam or some editing computers. And Papa spent so much of his personal time and energy and resources helping me to learn how to use a camera, learn how to use a computer, and helping me grow. See that big name there? That's Joe Dumas. Joe is my childhood best friend, and I would not be nearly where I am today if it weren't for Joe's heavy influence, his creative fucking genius, and his hard work and encouragement over the years. Joe is one of the most gifted humorists and musicians that I have ever known, and he is solely responsible for almost all of the production work on any of the studio music that I put out. You know that little ditty that plays at the end of every one of my videos? Joe produced that. Joe did the guitar solo on it. Joe did a shitload of the music on that and many of the other things. And he has long pushed me to be a better creator, a better musician, and a better person. Thank you, Joe. I love you. I'm so glad that you are a part of my life. Miss Benj, my music teacher, always pushed me to be better. I was such a skunk rat shit kid going through school, always messing around with Joe. And Miss Benj was always there to push me to be better, to push me to go out for new things, try out for plays, all that stuff. Did I spit on the lens? Sorry, Miss Benj. Oh, it's a little candle wax from Sven's video, his John Wick video. We're not cutting here, boys. We're keeping going. Does that look okay? Mm-hmm. Mr. Gilhoy, teacher in my high school that encouraged me to create things for the Winterfest video competition and helped me to get myself out there. All the people on this list, friends and family, all of them encouraged me in my small town before I had anything going for me. Before anybody knew what I could do, they encouraged me. They helped me to become a better person. Let's go to the college part of my life. Curtis and Tyler, right at the top, my best buddies going through college. I lived in the house with these boys and Will, and we dicked around all the time on the weekends. We played fun drinking games. We shot stupid sketches and memes, and these fellas are almost single-handedly responsible for my college positive experiences. Ryan, Theo, Colin, Greg, all of these people have helped me on numerous shoots. All of the Stout Theater crew, all the actors and musicians, just dozens and dozens of wonderfully lovely, talented people who helped me on projects at a moment's notice. Hey guys, I need 5 extras for this butt crack classroom video. Hey guys, I need someone to just hold the camera. All of these fucking wonderful people would just drop anything to help me. And that meant so much to me. Thank you, everybody. Speaking of Stout Theater, one of the main reasons that I didn't drop out of college, the help and guidance of fellow people in the theater program, and Paul Kallenberg, the person that I respected the most going through my education program, were solely responsible for keeping me in school. Paul, I love you. You're a creative genius. And all the friends that I made in theater, too many to list, I love you guys. I appreciate you. You gave me some of the best times going through college, and I thank you for that. Dr. H is a wonderfully gifted educator and artist. She is almost single-handedly responsible for me actually passing my classes. Thank you, Dr. H, for putting me through. All these people on my list, all of these people, they took the time to help me before I had anything going for me. They didn't ask for money. They didn't ask for support. They just helped me because they love me. And I love you guys too. Thank you. Finally, we are at the part of my life that I'm in right now. I am 23. I'm living out here in Los Angeles with my best buddy, Eddie Burback, and we've been here since last August. We have a podcast together. We're standing on the set right now. We do it every week. Eddie Burback. I love Eddie. He is my best friend. He is one of the funniest people I've ever met. He is thoughtful. He's hardworking. He's a creative genius. And I love him. James Allen McCune, one of the most kind, compassionate, will just drop everything to help you out people I've ever met. Jamie could be on fire in a ditch in the middle of Oregon, and you could text him and say, Jamie, I'm out of sugar. He'll say, yeah, dude, I'll be over in 20 minutes, dude. I'll give you some sugar. These two men right here are my best buddies out here. They keep me grounded. They help me through tough times. They're a shoulder to cry on. They help me through everything that I'm going through. Sabrina is holding the camera right now. She had her wisdom teeth taken out yesterday, so I'm afraid she looks a bit puffed up. But Sabrina is almost single-handedly responsible for all of the success that I've had in the last year. She helps me do business behind the scenes. She holds the camera now and many other times, often when it's inconvenient for her. She is a lovely, talented, compassionate, and caring person, and I love her very, very much. I love you. These lists here, people like Mimi, wonderfully kind person, Nakey Jakey, one of the best YouTube buddies I've made, Ethan, Sam Basher, all these fine folks. These are all YouTubers or creators or industry people that I have met in the last few years that have just shown me nothing but respect and kindness and support. And there are way too many to list individually, but I can't tell you how much it means to me that you guys were nice to me, that you supported me and encouraged me, oftentimes behind the scenes, oftentimes when you had nothing to gain personally from dropping a kind word or helping me out. You were there for me, and I appreciate that. Tucker, right here, Jericho, the Twitch streamer, was the first big creator to ever shout me out. I think I maybe had 12,000 subscribers living in my shitty little Wisconsin house. And Tucker saw one of my videos on one of his Twitch streams and told all of his fans to go subscribe to me. I got 1,000 subscribers that day, and that made my month. I didn't think that that was possible, and that fueled me for a long time. Thank you. iDubbbz is a wonderfully kind man. And he reached out to me, offering to collab with me when I was at like 100,000 subscribers. Why the fuck did he have anything to gain from doing that? Thank you, Ian. I appreciate you. All of these wonderful people. I'm sorry I can't talk about all of you. I'm afraid the algorithm would shit the bed if I did. And I'm sorry for those of you that I forgot. But if you look around these lists, you will see people that treated me with kindness, that helped me and supported me and helped get me to the position that I'm in today. I don't know what the future holds. I think that this is a first of many milestones. I'm hopeful, sorry. I have a lot planned coming for the next year. I want to do more live things. I want to work on more traditional media projects. But for now, I'm just happy to be where I'm at. I remember what it felt like when I was back in middle school, riding bikes around with Joe Dumas, with my mom's crappy 80s tripod slung over our bikes, a big bag of prunes for our first sketch prune ball. I remember how excited we were when it felt like thinking that we had a camera and an idea and the entire world ahead of us. And to this day, I have not lost that feeling. When I make a video, I'm dinking around with my friends, with my girlfriend, with people that love me, and that magic is still there. I want to thank you, all of you wonderful people that have supported me, that have come to my live shows, that have shared my videos with your friends, that have purchased my merchandise, and that have just been good people to me in the comments over the years. Thank you for sticking with me for so long. I hope to do this as long as I can, and I'm still loving it. So, sorry to have my little emotional attack on you. I promise I won't put the crying thing in the thumbnail for more clicks. I never know how to end these. I just want to say that for now, I'm very happy, and I'm very loved. And I don't feel like I deserve this, but I thank God that you are here, and that these wonderful people have helped me become who I am today. I hope I can continue to make you proud and entertain you in a positive way for as long as I can. So to you, Sabrina, to Eddie in the next room, to all my friends out there and all the people watching my videos, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.